Hey everybody, it's Craig with Smartphone Envy, and today we're going to have a little face-off between a couple of the hottest smartphones out there right now on the market. The HTC Droid Incredible on Verizon and the HTC EVO 4G coming out on Sprint June 4th. Both of these phones offer dual-band CDMA. Both of these phones have EVO Rev A 3G. The EVO 4G also offers WiMAX 4G connectivity. The Incredible weighs in at 130 grams, which makes it about average weight for most of the smartphones that are out there today. Build quality is very good, primarily high-grade plastic, a little bit of metal, and a really nice soft texture coating here on the back. I have noticed a little creaking on the back, though, since I got it. On the EVO 4G, primarily, again, high-grade plastic, some metal. Again, a nice soft texture coating here on the back. From a build quality standpoint, I would have to give it to the EVO 4G. And again, the EVO 4G comes in at 170 grams, which puts it on the high end as far as one of the heaviest smartphones out there today. Taking a quick look around the Incredible, on the bottom is the microphone. On the left-hand side is the micro USB port. Above that is the volume rocker up and down. On top is the power and lock key, as well as the 3.5mm headphone jack. On the EVO 4G, on the bottom you have your HDMI port along with your micro USB port and microphone. On top is a 3.5mm headphone jack along with the power and lock key. And on the right hand side is your volume rocker up and down. Both of the phones have 8 megapixel cameras with autofocus and dual LED flash with geotagging. The EVO 4G also has a brightness control as well as face detection. Both of the phones shoot video, the Incredible WVGA video with a resolution of 480 by 800. The EVO 4G 720p HD. Underneath the battery covers, the Incredible has a 1300 milliamp battery. The EVO 4G has a 1500 milliamp battery. Both of them have their micro SD card slots underneath the battery covers. With the Incredible, you do not have to remove the battery to remove the micro SD card. On the front of the, almost forgot, and then on the EVO 4G, you've got your kickstand for watching video. Oof, almost missed that. That would have been horrible. All right, on the front of the phones, the Incredible has a 3.7-inch AMOLED capacitive touch display showing 480 by 800 pixels. Also offers multi-touch, an accelerometer sensor, and a proximity sensor. The EVO 4G has a mammoth 4.3-inch TFT capacitive touch display showing 480 by 800 pixels, also offering multi-touch, an accelerometer sensor, and a proximity sensor. Also on the front of the EVO 4G is a 1.3 megapixel camera for video calls. At the bottom of both phones are 4 touch-sensitive keys, typical Android search key, back key, main menu key, and home key. And at the bottom of the Incredible, you also have optical trackball navigation. The Incredible has 8 gigabytes of internal storage, 512 megabytes of RAM, and memory can be expanded an additional 32 gigabytes through micro SD cards. The EVO 4G has 1 gigabyte of internal memory, 512 megabytes of RAM, and again, memory can be expanded an additional 32 gigabytes through micro SD cards. Both of the phones have GPS, both of the phones have Wi-Fi B and G, Bluetooth 2.1 supporting A2DP. Both of the phones can be used for data tethering, the EVO 4G up to 8 devices simultaneously. Both of the phones have a Qualcomm Snapdragon 1 GHz processor. Both of them offer Android 2.1 Eclair with the HTC Sense UI overlay. All right, let's continue our face-off here between the HTC Droid Incredible and the HTC EVO 4G. Basically, they both run an Android 2.1. They both have HTC's Sense UI overlay, which means you're going to get 7 different panels on both of the phones to customize either through HTC widgets, Android widgets, application shortcuts, bookmarks, contact information, or folders. So for the most part, things are going to look the same. A couple things I've noticed: there's an RSS feed widget from HTC on the EVO 4G that is not available on the Incredible. There are also a number of applications that come on the EVO 4G that don't come on the Incredible because it's a Sprint phone. You've got NASCAR, you've got football, Sprint Hotspot, Sprint Navigation, Sprint TV, Sprint Zone. You also get the Quick application as well as the Amazon MP3 store, which you don't have on the Incredible. Other than that, they're going to look pretty much the same. Let's do some speed tests. Let's try smartphoneenvy.com. I load both of those from scratch. Both of the phones are running off the same Wi-Fi network. Both of the phones have their displays turned up as bright as they will go. And the EVO 4G is done. And the Incredible looks like it's just about to finish, and it did. So the EVO 4G definitely is faster at loading off the internet based on the same website and same conditions. Both of the phones, you can't say enough about the browser. It's just phenomenal. It's extremely smooth, extremely fluid. All of the flash objects on the right of my page show up on a lot of browsers. They don't. That does on both of these phones. Again, both of them are very smooth, very fluid. Both of them offer double tap for zooming in and zooming out. Both of them have multi-touch for zooming in and zooming out. But the browser is just a pleasure to use on both of the phones. So that's a look at the browsers, and the EVO 4G definitely loaded quicker. Something you're definitely going to do, especially on the EVO 4G, is watch video. So let's pull up a video. Let's pull up YouTube on both of them. And let's find something. And what do we have? American Idol Freak Out. That sounds good. All right, let's go with that. So we'll both open both of those.
What's happening for him? What's happening? A mother epic battle. That's what's happening. Now everyone and their crusty ass grandma sent this video to me. And rightly so. Look at the cat, he's all stealth-like.
Ooh, can you handle this? Can you deal with this? Can you deal with the quickness?
I know, guys, I'm sick of cat videos too, but...
Well, as far as quickness, the EVO 4G was definitely quicker at getting the YouTube video up. Also, the EVO 4G defaults to HQ video, which the Incredible does not. The only difference I really see, obviously the resolution is going to be higher on the EVO 4G, number one. Number two, you get a little darker, richer look with the AMOLED screen on the Incredible, but it doesn't compare with the, in my opinion, with the resolution that you get on the EVO 4G. Anyway, there's a little closer look at these two smartphones. Happy with either one. They're both quick. They both operate very well. They're both an awful lot of fun to use. Both have a ton of potential. Take care.